So the current state of the credit card is 7,000. That is split between a few credit cards, and I want to radically put money away and pay off that debt every month. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So lovely to have you here today. I am super excited that you tuned in today's video. I will be sharing something really personal to me, which is my debt and how I intend to go through this year paying off the amount that I have in debt. I've mentioned this in a few of my videos that I'm starting something called the debt series, which is looking at some debts that I want to pay off and how I intentionally put that in place and practice paying that off this year. So if you have any debt, you're in very good company. The target today is to radically pay off our debt. In this particular debt series, I'm going to be looking at my credit card debt and how I can reduce that to zero. So the current state of the credit card is 7,000. That is split between a few credit cards, and I want to radically put money away and pay off that debt every month. So of course there are some months that I'm going to have to struggle to pay it off, but my intention is every month I want to put away between 500 and 1,000 pounds if I can to pay off that debt. And currently in our household it's just myself that is working, so in that case I'm going to have to see how it goes every month, but intentionally still be putting a substantial amount of money into it just to reduce it, because of course interest rates have gone up and they will continue to go up. So whatever debts we have, they will be increasing in terms of repayments of those interests, and I want to use that money I'm using to pay off interest to focus and do other investment. And one of the ways I can do that is to radically pay off this particular debt that I have. So it's a total of 7,000. My intention is to break it down every month, hopefully put, if I can, 500 pounds into it. There might be months where I struggle and I can't put as much as that. We will talk about that. So every month we're going to go through this series and we'll see how we can chip into it every month and ensure that it is reducing. So if you have debt that you intend to pay off, please share it in the comment section. Let's do this together. Let's try and be intentional about clearing this debt, and then we can focus on maybe another debt that we want to clear out. But let's see how we go. My intention is to clear this out by the end of this year. If for any reason we're able to clear it out before the end of the year, then I'm going to look at something else that I want to clear out, maybe another debt that really needs to be cleared out. So I'm just focused on this particular 7,000. That doesn't mean that's all the debt that I have, but this is the one that I feel is manageable, that I can clear out with my financial situation this year. I'm still paying into other areas like the mortgage and other types of loans that I have, so it is quite a lot of money. And I do understand that 2023 is a very difficult year for so many people, including my household. It's been a very challenging year for me, and it's very hard financially to be able to commit to these things that you set at the beginning of the year. But as you know me, I like to push myself wherever I can to ensure that I'm meeting those targets that I've set for myself. And so the target is not to stop doing it because you feel that it's too much, but it's actually to think about how can I do it and ensure that we're still able to live and pay all the other outgoings that are coming in as well. So if you do have a debt, please do not be so hard on yourself. You're not the only one. Quite a number of us have got debts as well. The best thing is to not bury your head in the sand, is to look at it head on and think of ways that you can realistically start to pay towards it. And one thing I would advise is, if you don't have a financial planner, or perhaps if you don't have a budgeting tool, I'll suggest that you start budgeting, because this is one way that we can see where the money is going, or areas where we have leakages, where we're spending more money than we should, and we can then look into getting that sorted. And so I really urge you to have a budget, and if you don't have one, I'm more than happy to assist you with your budget. But put something in place where you see how much comes in every month, how much goes out every month, and where can you make savings, because in those savings you can use that money to pay off your debt. So I look forward to every month sitting here and really sharing with you how much I've put away towards the debt in a month, and then see how I'm chipping into that debt and finalizing it. So of this 7,000 I've mentioned to you, it's split between 2 credit cards, and so my intention is to pay off those 2 credit cards this year, and hopefully by December I would have a 0 balance on those credit cards, and that would be the achievement I've put on myself this year to ensure that I'm able to achieve that. And so I really urge you to come on this journey with me. If you have any debt, let's do it together. We will support each other along the way, and we will try and achieve as much as we can. All right, so on that good note, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye now.